Doing some more South by Southwest 2022 right now. We're at Flatstock 77. Donny and I are here with artist Neal Williams. What is Flatstock 77? Flatstock is a printing term.
Yes, Flatstock is basically the posters, the paper that we print on. We got a lot of artists here that do concert posters, so we get commissioned by bands and make posters for events that they then sell as merchandise at their shows. And then we come around and do festivals like this where we can sell our artist copies that we usually get an allotment of. So, yeah.
You have so many cool works behind us.
Thank you.
I like the one that you have from like South by 2020.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about that. Tell us more about like the ones, your art, I guess.
Okay, yeah. I've just been developing this for the last 10 years, and it's a really cool process where a lot of times if you establish a reputation, the bands will just kind of trust you to do basically whatever you can think of. So you try and like hone it into whatever the band's style is, whatever you think their fans might be into, and just go to town. But I've had the privilege of working with some pretty incredible bands, Foo Fighters, Dave Matthews, Ava Brothers, and their managers just tend to trust you to do something cool, and yeah.
So do you have a favorite one that you've done?
A favorite one? Oh gosh, it's hard. I tend to like turn against the posters when I finish them and not want to look at them again. But this Foo Fighters with the frog and the UFO, I kind of figured some printing things out for that one because I screen print my own work. So it's a technical challenge, and sometimes when I can overcome some difficulties and figure out a new way to go about my screen printing, it's an exciting moment. So that was one of those, yeah.
Is it hard to come up with the ideas?
It can be, yeah. Sometimes you'll read the band's lyrics for inspiration, or sometimes I'll go off a dream I had, the week before or something, and just kind of get crazy with it. But the cool thing is, yeah, like I said, the bands kind of like trust you to your process a lot of times, and so it's for a commercial artist, it's a great blend of freedom with that, because a lot of times commercial artists have to do exactly what they're supposed to do, what the creative brief is, and sometimes we can run wild, which is really cool. Yeah, you just make your art and put a band name on it,
Right.
Yeah.
So all these pieces were commissioned by the band.
Exactly. Cool. Yeah.
The Foo Fighters one, what was your inspiration behind that one? Was it a dream or?
A fever dream?
A dream, or yeah, maybe I saw a frog on one of my daily walks or something. Yeah, and then Foo Fighters is kind of like a UFO-related historical term, so they do end up with a lot of kind of alien UFO themes.
So where can people find your works, and where can they get them?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram. That's like my main place I post, at Epic Problems, EPICPROBLEMZ, because I couldn't get the S. But I have epicproblems.com with the S. And that's pretty much most of my web presence, yeah.
Perfect. And you will be here
through Saturday. So we're here 11 to 6 p.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Awesome.
And it's free.
And open to non-badge holders too.
Yeah. Anybody can come.
Yeah.
So yeah, come on down.
Neal, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure.